Hey everyone, Tony Dragon here. Real quick, I'm sorry I've been away for a while. Someone I know needed help because he was being evicted, and that really cut into my time, majorly. And I want to apologize by just powering through all the videos I need to catch up with. And I at this point I've already finished with all the new stuff that's come out recently. And now I'm back to E3. I'm down to the final 3 trailers. There are a lot more games trailers I have not reacted to, and I want to state this here now. It's because I wouldn't have much to say. I don't know any of the story behind the trailers. I don't know any, information about the games. They're trying to hype up, and that might lead to a lack of commentary. And my policy is react, but also review. I want to talk about the videos I react to because I am one of the people that don't like reactors who just sit there and silently watch and then leave. That's it. That's the whole video. I feel like there has to be some interesting content from the reactor in order for it to be considered an actual original video. To an extent, obviously. I'm going to show like the full video I'm reacting to most of the time, but I kind of want to add something, a little bit of myself into it. But anyway, Friday the 13th game. By now this is already out to play. People are probably having a lot of fun with it, and some people say it's similar to gameplay wise Dead by Daylight, I think that's what it's called. And I saw a couple of gameplay footage about that game, and it looked really fun. And I also heard that Friday the 13th game was also Kickstarter. Which the last game that I know of that was Kickstarter was Mighty Number 9. And we all know how that turned out. Not to say that the game was bad, it was boring. Kind of mediocre. But I think it was the fact that the game was made by $4 million of donations from the fans that really, left a bad taste in people's mouth. This game was also Kickstarter, Friday the 13th. And now, hopefully, it doesn't have the same problem where it's mediocre, like they cut corners. And because that'll really piss people off again. As I stated before with Resident Evil, I am not good with horror games. I hate horror games. Really hate them. But I do like Friday the 13th. I like the original movie. I like the second one a little bit more. And I remember the other movie I saw with Jason was Jason vs. Freddy, which was a pretty awesome movie, to say the least. I got everything I expected from that movie. And that's all I really asked for. So is this gonna be more? So what am I expecting of this? I guess like a survival game. You have to outrun Jason or something similar. Well, let's find out. Start the video in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Gun Media. Home video, what? Illphonic. Wow, this is so weird.
They're here, Jason. Find them.
Alright, so far setting looks
Bring
good.
them to mommy.
Oh. Early alpha. Oh, maybe I misunderstood. Maybe it's just people could have played it by now, like the early alpha, but it's not actually out yet. I could be wrong. I don't know. There's a fast travel system. Oh! Little cheap, honestly. You can just teleport.
Here, Jason. Punish them.
Right now, look-wise, it looks very very pretty. You know, dark. You know, the shadows are dark where it needs to be, but a little bit of light just to kind of help you navigate the area. I like how they notice you and they run away, as if they can escape. Oh, they're trying to run out the back. Yeah, this whole I can teleport wherever I want to on the map feels kind of, I don't know, it feels kind of broken. I do like how you can just kill them wherever on the map.
That's my boy. Hunt them down and make them pay.
The camp counselor. Nice. So okay, so now we're gonna get some gameplay as a victim. I really need to see some way of avoiding that fast travel thing, because that would be bullshit. See, right there. Okay, so you can break free somehow. Okay, he's gone again. And I'm guessing he's trying to fast travel. Oh, okay, so you can try to outsmart him. Oh. Doesn't like me that kind of type of music. He's more of a jazz man. Notices the window, but will he fall for it? Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, didn't fall for it. Oh, so pre-order now, so I guess it is done. I don't know. I don't know. But it looks really good. I mean, a lot of fun. I guess the fast traveling would create some suspense. Like he can just teleport. He can just appear out of nowhere, and that's pretty scary. I'm glad you can actually break free if you if you want. It's just a matter like it's like a little mini game. You have to mash the button at the right time, I suppose. But it also forces you to try to get creative. Like he was trying to outsmart him here. It didn't work, which, frankly, I think I would have liked to have seen like it work or something. But I'm guessing the other, because it looks like you can play as Jason, and then you have a friend play as the victim, and obviously we're a lot smarter than the AI. And we would think to do the same things. Like, yeah, you're probably hiding under a bed, because that's what I would do. But if you're playing against the computer, I guess you can, try to outsmart it with the whole window opening. Just like, oh, he jumped out the window, and now I'm going to go chase him again. But at the same time, it looked like Jason could just had this kind of like thermal vision to see you. So why wouldn't he see you hiding under the bed? I don't know. I don't know. I have a lot of questions. And I didn't feel like this trailer answered all of them. but it looks good and it has potential. If they did fix some of those problems I had with it before this whole pre-order thing came out, maybe yeah, right here. Some people in the comments are agreeing with me. Like, Jason is clearly overpowered. He can see through. The motherfucker has X-ray vision. Yeah. Then again, it is an early alpha that I'm looking at. So again, maybe they fixed it. Yeah. A lot of people are saying the same thing I'm saying. Like, how can you trick Jason if he can see through walls and see you under the bed? Again, they're probably just trying to show you how fun it is to play Jason, so they want to sell him to you. Just like, look how awesome it would be to play as Jason, but if you're giving us the ability to play as the victim, then you have to give us a chance to actually win, right? So yeah, it looks a lot of fun. It looks pretty good. Like I said, it looks very similar to Dead by Daylight in terms of the serial killer hunting you down. But at least that game, he couldn't see through stuff. You just had to find them. And when you're found, you have to outrun the serial killer. So, like I said, I think it balances out. It could be a great game. And Friday the 13th is a great, a great title to fall under because it's a pretty iconic horror genre series. It really was not the first, obviously, but it really did, popularize it to the mainstream audience, I suppose, in some sense. But yeah, I would play it if I knew when it came out, if it came out already. I don't know. I'll check that as soon as I'm done here. So yeah, I like the trailer. Nothing more to say. So until next time, I'm Tony Dragon. Bye bye.